Hi guys, and welcome to the Arsenal vs Sunderland match preview. Now, I know that a few of you guys have been asking me whether I was going to make a preview to this game, and I did say no, because I've been at work, and I'm literally just squeezing this little preview in between shifts. Now, I know that's boring, but that's generally why you haven't been getting many previews to games, maybe the odd review as well. But around the festive period, my work, it's just so busy. I'm just never at home, essentially, and I know that's boring to you, and it doesn't really mean anything, it's not your problem, but if you don't get reviews or previews to games, then just know I'm not just sitting here and ignoring the camera. I'm at work. It's simple as that. But I just thought I'd try and get my sort of my little opinion in before the game on Tuesday night. Just a little quick one. It might only be 4 or 5 minutes, this video, because I'm literally so tight on time. But it's a big affair. It's a big game. Is it the priority? Of course not. But it's very rare that, as a League One side anyway, to get to the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup, and the tie in itself, it's a fantastic tie, festive tie, just before Christmas, to go to the Emirates. It's, of course, we could very easily lose this game 5-6-7-0. It's not absolutely out of the realms of possibility, but for me, it's just a great opportunity for the fans. It's a good day out, or night out, should I say, for the fans and for the players. This is absolutely massive because, Sunderland is a football club. It belongs in the Premier League. It does. I don't care what anyone says. It belongs in the Premier League. Does it deserve to be in the Premier League? No, because it's been ran poorly, we've played poorly, and we absolutely deserve to be in League One. But it does belong in the Premier League. So this is just going to be a bit of a snippet for these players of what could be. If this club does go forward, we're going to fill out the Arsenal away end. It'll be a great occasion, and it's a great arena, and it's the kind of arena that, of course, in the Premier League you see week in, week out, rather than the likes of Aki Stanley away. With no disrespect to them, but that is where the club does belong. So for them to get that sort of snippet and that experience, it might just give them the motivation, regardless of the scoreline, which I do think first and foremost, they need to have fun with it, enjoy it, soak in the atmosphere. But it's a real test for them because, of course, Arsenal, in general, in terms of oppositions, when we're playing League One fixtures, we are generally the favourites for most teams, or against most teams and most fixtures. We are generally the favourite. But with this, we are miles away. We're leagues apart, well, physically, obviously. We're leagues apart from Arsenal in terms of quality and general, league positioning anyway. So it'll be interesting to see how Lee Johnson approaches this game. Will he just go all out? Or will he sit back? Will he go defensive and maybe play on the counter? For me, I would just go all out. Even if we do lose 5-6-7-0, I would go all out. Because for me, we're at the best of times, we're relatively dodgy at the back in League One. So what's the point in throwing everyone at the back against Arsenal? Because I think we'd still end up just losing the game anyway. So for me, just believe in yourself. Go out, go all out. Again, if we lose 4-5-6-7-0, we lose 4-5-6-7-0. But we need to go down trying. There's no point in going out on a whimper now. You've got this brilliant position. Go for it. Believe in yourself. Yeah, we might not have the quality that Arsenal possess or have in their ranks, but you may as well just try and deliver on the big stage. It's on the Sky cameras, and it's going to be a great occasion for the lads. Now, this is my my preferred starting 11. Not that I have much to choose from because of injuries and what have you. Now, I haven't seen any pre-match press conference, so this could very easily be wrong. There might have been knocks or changes in the lineup, so this could very easily be wrong by the time that this video does come out. But this is the 11 that I will go with. So it's relatively unchanged apart from Embleton come in for Dietrich, because I'm just presuming, this is just me going off a presumption and just guess really, that Dietrich is going to be injured for this game. But I've gone with Hoffman in goal, Gooch, Doyle, Flanagan and Bailey Wright. I do want to give a little bit of credit, by the way, to Bailey Wright. Yeah, he's not the quickest, but he is been fantastic at right back. He's been very solid since he's been there. I am enjoying watching him play there, and of course that gives a licence for Winchester to play. So if Winchester, if he's on his game, Winchester, against these Arsenal players that, that don't generally really a physical side, they're very technically gifted, and Winchester, he does have the ability, we have seen it, to get stuck in and really get into players' faces. So if he's up for it, I think he could have a real good game. Same with Dhannoo. It's such a big stage for him, for the lad, but he absolutely deserves to start. And then across the front, we've got Broadhead, Pritchard, Embleton, and then Stewart up top. Pritchard, he was absolutely outplayed, and he was really poor against Ipswich last weekend. He was just out-muscled, and I just felt he was very soft. The ball was bouncing off him. Even the most simple of passes that were coming into him, really soft passes, he was just miscontrolling everything. He just couldn't get into the game. It just was not his day at all. But prior to that, he had a really good 2 or 3 games. So, to have that quality on the surface, if we are going to be playing on the floor, and Arsenal are going to want to keep it on the floor, if we can combat it with exactly the same, then, we know that Pritchard does have that in his tank to be really technically gifted, keep it on the floor, You know, his vision is generally good. You know, he can have a crack at goal as well. So I think that's probably the best 11 we could possibly go for, really, under the circumstances. We could maybe, you know, throw in more defensive-minded players and go to a 5 at the back, or sort of go 3 at the back and then 2 wing-backs, maybe. I think that might be what he goes for. He might chuck Alves in there to make it 3 at the back, and then the wing-backs with Bailey, Wright and Gooch. Maybe, I'm not too sure. It depends. It's a really, really difficult one. You know, Arsenal the past 3 games in the Premier League anyway, they've smashed Leeds. They beat West Ham 2-0. Before that, I think it was 3-0. They beat Southampton. So they're flying at the moment, and it all depends on what they're going to prioritise. So that is going to be my preferred starting 11. But like I say, it depends what Arsenal are going to prioritise. You really don't know, do you? They might prioritise the league. You think that they would. You know, they've just got themselves into top 4. So they might end up seeing a second string Arsenal side. You never know. But silverware is silverware. And Arsenal, they're not going to win the Premier League. And they do like to get a bit of silverware, be it the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup. So I think we'll see a mixed lineup from Arsenal. But it's going to be a really difficult game. Now, for my my score prediction for this game, I keep saying it could be 4-5, 6-7-0. But this is the only reason I wanted to make this video, just in case I'm right. I'm getting real big feels of, if you remember a few years ago, well, many years ago now, when Sunderland needed a point against Arsenal, we had Ricky Sabrasia as manager. Sorry, we didn't have Ricky Sabrasia at all. It was Dick Advocat. And we drew 0-0. After Arsenal absolutely battered us, we defended for our lives, we drew 0-0, and we got a point, and we managed to stay up in the Premier League. I'm getting vibes of that kind of game. You know, just defending for our lives, defending really well, or maybe just getting a better look at the draw. But we are going to get a goal. We are going to get a goal. And I'm going to very stupidly predict and put my neck on the line, a Sunderland 1-0 win. So I just wanted to get my preview to this game out there, because if this is right, then there you go. And if that is right, then you're not going to be getting a review for this game, because I'm going out on the lash in Blackpool, I'm telling you. So yeah, that is my predictions for the game. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I being an idiot? If you believe I'm being an idiot, hit the like button. So I'm expecting 100 plus likes. That'd be great. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Like, subscribe and all that nonsense. And stay jammy.